Welcome everyone, it's Vapor Strigmar. It's time for some more Elder Scrolls Online. We are going to be continuing on. And seeing what we can do in the game. Last time, we completely destroyed good old Anguish. He got bodied really hard, actually. If you didn't watch that, go watch some of my stuff on this game. I worked very hard on it. Some of it I didn't even post because it went bad or it was stale. So, believe it or not, I've put even more into this game than I'm showing. It's the same way with Raid. I put a stupid amount into Raid, but that's not all. That's not all. Okay, so we're in Glenumbra. Gotta get to a town. Check horse upgrades for both characters. Especially the other one, because the other one is the one that's gonna need ludicrous horse upgrades in order to wage war in CP Cyrodiil. Both of them. I may even have to delay this character again just to get the horse upgrades, man. Because horse upgrades, there's no shortcut to horse upgrades. That's the problem. There's a shortcut to levels, but there is not a shortcut to horse upgrades. And that ultimately is the problem.
Sud Harim's a friend of mine.
Okay, we're in Daggerfall. Where... Okay, horse upgrades over here, question mark. Somewhere... Where? Exactly. Where? Stop yawning. Oh my god. It's bad enough that... Okay, here we go. Where's the guy that runs the place? Hey, you. I mean the lady. Whatever.
My horses are
blending. There we go. More speed. You have to have that speed.
Keep to your business.
Alright, we're going to log out briefly. Go to the other account. I'm still trying to get this account to CP, by the way. Before you're like, Vaporsmith's given up on that. No, no, no. No, 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 no. I have not. I have not given up on doing that. I'm logging into these accounts to viciously pursue the horse upgrades. Because again, in order for these accounts to function properly, they need well upgraded horses. It takes so much effort to actually do this game justice. To be honest. Ashfall from the volcanoes. Okay, where... I think I'm like camping.
We raise fine horses.
There we go.
Can you believe it? Dragons in your own homeland. What are you?
All right, yeah. I'm just doing that so that I can keep the horses. To keep that horse fueled, because without the horse fueled, we are in trouble. Because these accounts need to have their horses upgraded. Okay, so the next big thing. Get to a way shrine. Wait, am I hallucinating? Is that? Was that who I thought it was? I thought I saw Lyra's Titanborn. I seriously thought I saw that. Okay. Don't want to shoot the bow in town in case Did I sell?
You want to hear the crowds cheering?
Did I sell? Okay, yeah, I did. Thank God. Alright. Okay. So, we're going to want to go back to Stone Falls to do harborage stuff. Because that's what I've been ignoring. And, it's finally time I stopped ignoring that. I mean, I haven't done much with the Crown Store. I did, like, one thing with the Crown Store, and that's it. That's all I've done. I'm gonna go... The Tharn Speaks, because, again, I should be doing harborage stuff, and I haven't. Let's, swap.
I never knew that about niches. I never knew that about niches. Have to try that next time I'm in the field.
Niches? Yeah, I guess. Hey, Tharn, what's up?
Ah, excellent. You got my message.
Yes, I got your
Apparently,
message.
that little creature isn't completely useless.
Creature isn't
Banekin can be such
completely
children.
useless.
I hope you've nothing pressing. We could be here a while.
Could be here a while.
I can't be strutting around the city wearing my imperial regalia, can I?
Can't be starting by the sea.
Your concern about my fashion sense is touching but irrelevant. I've called you here for a reason. If we are to... By now, it should be clear your prophet emperor brought these catastrophic events upon us. Everything that transpired is his fault.
Minimarco deceived him.
Granted. Minimarco can be very persuasive and charismatic when he wants to be. We all believed him when he said we could change Varen's bloodline with the Amulet of Kings.
Varen's bloodline with the Amulet of Kings?
You saved Varen's life when you rescued him in Cold Harbor. In return, he lied to you about his true identity and his part in causing the soul burst. He manipulated you from the very start.
Manipulated us.
Perhaps the better question is, Varen wants to assemble a new group of companions in the vein of the original five. Claims it fulfills a prophecy in those wretched scrolls of his. Superstitious nonsense, but he is quite correct on one point. We need to find Sai Sahan. In the chaos following the soul burst, Sahan stole the Amulet of Kings and fled the Imperial City. We're going to need that relic, and he is the only one who knows its current. He was captured by Minimarco's agents and taken to an undisclosed location.
The undisclosed location where he's
held.
being held.
Minimarco keeps his most secret documents at Knife Ear Grotto in Deshan, inside a hidden lair of Daedric cultists. We must travel there and search for... Head to Knife Ear Grotto in the eastern mountains of Deshan.
Alright, let's go to Knife Ear Grotto.
Yes, that's just in line with the third law of Arcanodynamics. Well met, Adept. I believe I may have a task for you.
I might have a task.
New members of the Lifeblood of the Mages Guild, especially west of here on the coast. The Inner Sea Armature is a danger.
You know what? No, I'm doing the Knife Ear Grotto thing. Okay, I've leveled enough with... I've leveled enough with these other quests. Alright, search for information.
What's your opinion of the Fighters Guild, soldier?
I've never had a problem. So what? These things are everywhere. Like rats.
Yep, time to go to Knife Ear Grotto. Alright, where the hell is it? I'm assuming it's out of town. I am assuming. Check our skills. I'll take athletics. Anything to make this guy faster would be good. Anything. This guy is slow as sin. So anything to make him have better movement speed is good. Because this is the kind of guy that needs as much movement speed as you possibly want. He just is slow like that. His horse is slow, he's slow. Gotta fix that. There's a Guar, horde of lizardmen, some sharks, some other crazy... Searching for that information. I kind of know what the information is, but I have to retrieve it for Tharn regardless. There goes a Kwama. It's hilarious. Okay, you're out of stamina, fine. This way. Of course. Some movement speed. Keep the movement speed going. Poor Iran discovered. Yay. I mean, we will have the XP when we get to Brahma's Grove. Love it. Where the hell am I? I mean, Velast is an interesting, young-looking dark elf. I mean, not dark elf, high elf, but she's probably not young, honestly. Because high elves live an incredibly long time. And stay looking very young. Like, I'm sure Metamarco is bloody ancient.
Ah, you've arrived. There's much to do.
Okay, let's get this way shrine, shall we? Because we haven't even discovered the way shrine. Wish I could just spam horse upgrades based on the gold I own, but the game doesn't let me do that. I think I need to go to Deshaun from here.
Hold there, Sarah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go to Selphora. It doesn't cost me anything, and I need speed. Alright, I need speed, and I need to gain XP while I'm doing it. Daic Fortress. Discovered.
So, who's this now, walking into the fortress?
I'm not going into your fortress if I can help it, but I probably have to. I'm gonna run past.
So who's this, walking into the fortress?
Go away. Go away! I am just passing through. I have no intent of staying in the fortress. I have no intent of staying there. It'll still take 100k XP. Oh, there's some mob. Because believe it or not, we will get the CP doing this. I don't need to do any more battlegrounds or anything. Because I'm almost certain the Harbor's quest will give me the XP I need now. Almost certain of it. Smallborn are back. Them in Modendril. Trying to hone up my bow. Try to keep my skills as high as I can. Gotta keep sniping you. There we go. Buttons on you. Smallborn think it's such a good idea to fight me. It's not. It really isn't. Shoot this Smallborn enforcer. If you're wondering why I'm doing this, I'm trying to level my bow until I can get the damage I want. Because right now, I don't have the damage. Oh, no. Okay, first things first. Need to charge that. Okay, we lived. Get the Knifeseer Grotto. Shrine to Bethea.
It must be a relief not to have Titanborn following you around like a lost puppy.
Not really. I like Titanborn. Let's check some of these. Shelves. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of levels in blacksmithing.
You will not break me, King of Worms.
I can and I shall.
break
Where
it?
is the Amulet of Kings?
You cannot break the will of a son of Yakuda. I spit on you.
So, Sai Sahan is alive and he has not been broken. An important piece of the puzzle, to be sure, but where is
Duchess
he
of
being
Anguish.
kept?
It became necessary to relocate Sai Sahan when it became clear that standard interrogation techniques would not work. His will is very strong, no doubt forged during the years he spent training in solitude, attempting to restore the ancient Yakudan art of sword singing. Despite his utter failure to manifest the spirit swords, a task that came as naturally as breathing to the ancient master, Sai Sahan maintains an unusually strong sense of self. When it was determined that he could resist or outright ignore physical pain, I had him relocated from the dungeons beneath the Imperial City to a location that might better suited to breaking his will and extracting the information I seek. My contacts among Molag Bal's Daedric servants were receptive to the suggestion. After all, it had been years since any of them had a challenge of breaking a subject with such a strong will. The lovely Duchess of Anguish has a touch that is like razors against the flesh. Her voice sears the mind and soul, her lips are coated in venom, and her intellect is as sharp as her tongue. She's practiced her art for uncounted centuries, and I'm confident she will extract the information from the Red Guard without killing him. I suppose the Red Guard will need to be disposed of when this is over. Once the information is mine, perhaps I will give him to the Duchess as a gift. She will most certainly kill him, I think, but sure she will enjoy him as a plaything for many years. Yup. The Duchess of Anguish and Manamarco's extremely sinister plans to get a hold of the Amulet of King at any cost. It seems. Yeah. Yeah, Dremora Kondal. You think you're great. You guys think you're the bee's knees, don't you? I'm about to show you the new definition of suffering.
Chin El Adabar, the Amulet of the Kings of Glory, an artifact of the Divines, a badge of office for the ruling emperors of Cyrodiil, and the key to my ascendancy. Yet it eludes me. Exploiting its power to bring about the calamity of our age was intoxicating. It made me aware of the limitless possibilities available to one strong enough and fearless enough to use it to achieve his own ends. The amulet has the power to create or destroy, but it also has the power to undo the damage caused by the soul burst, to mend the tear in the barrier between Nirn and Oblivion. I must recover it before some fool fixes that which must remain broken.
He knows of our plan to use the amulet to set things right. We must rescue Sai Sahan
All
before he can be
self-doubt
broken.
Sai Sahan has proven monstrously difficult to break. Perhaps the years of physical training he endured to condition his body make the tortures of flesh pale in comparison. Likewise, threats of bodily harm to friends and acquaintances have no effect. He merely closes his eyes and promises to avenge them. So deftly he pulled the Amulet of Kings from the fingers of Varen's withering husk amidst the chaos of the soul burst. Then he was gone, a fleeting shadow in the night. I must have it back to enact the final stage of my plan. Since that day, I have played a waiting game as Molag Bal's plane meld continues unabated. For the time being, this works to my advantage, but I must combine the amulet before the plane meld concludes, or my plan is doomed to failure. I would tear this continent apart stone by stone if I had to, but for now, I shall be patient. Sai Sahan cannot endure these tortures forever. He will break, and the Amulet of Kings will be his once again. Interesting. That's your plan.
The Red Guard's iron will cannot be overcome with standard interrogation techniques. Physical tortures appear to be useless. I have therefore instructed the Daedra to move Sai Sahan into the Halls of Torment. The Duchess will be most pleased to have a new guest. His flesh is strong, but perhaps her tortures of the mind will break him. I have come too far to allow this upstart sword master to thwart my plans. I will find the amulet, one way or another.
This is the information we've been looking for.
Okay.
At last, Sai Sahan has been taken to the Halls of Torment.
Sai Sahan is taken to the Halls of Torment.
Oh yes. It's Cold Harbor's most nefarious prison. The
nefarious
Daedra in the Halls of Torment reach deep into the dark places of a prisoner's mind and torture them with apparitions of the things they most dread. It's an effective tactic. The Daedra mock our emotional attachments and the memories that form our sense of self. Daedra have no use for such things. They are immortal. It's impossible to kill Daedra. They simply reform. At last. Oh yeah, it's an effective... Of course I can.
Alright. Talk to Baron Aquilarius. Well, first I need his Sky Shard. Ha! Sky Shard. There we go. God damn. Give me your book. What do you got? Alright, I'll take that. I'll take that. Alright. Well, we've figured out that Sai Sahan is being subjected to the most inhumane forms of torture known to mankind, and we have to do something about it, unfortunately. This also tells you how powerful Red Guards actually are. That is one thing that definitely resounds. Shrine of St. Bella, not bad. Holloway Shrine.
Over here! We need help to close these portals!
I'd love to, but I've got a world to save, honestly. If I'm honest. I mean, I guess I can do those quests once I get CP, but... Like, I'm almost sure I can get CP from these Harborage quests now, because I still have the entirety of Cold Harbor. The entirety of Cold Harbor and a bunch of other stuff. And if that doesn't do it, I have other methods. I have other methods to break it. At least I'm getting some agility from that passive. I can feel the agility. I gotta get to Baron Aquilarius and talk to him. discovered it. There's a bull match. I think I want to fall that way. Or I might end up having to anyway. Go. I healed. I might just have to try to find a way shrine. Because this is taking a while. I need the speed boost. The same stuff that I used in Cyrodiil to get to places. Using this for stamina recovery. One thing on that.
Stranger, may we speak?
No, I have an important job to do with Varen Aquilarius. And an even more important thing to do to him later. And of course, though, above all, I need Sky Shards. Because I need this character to reach his final form. By any means. Where the heck is Varen? Discover any new way shrines. I'm just gonna keep running towards it until I find a way shrine. The Obsidian Gorge. Okay, I'm pretty sure he's in Stone Falls. Pretty sure. Yep. Yep, I'm sure he is. And we're not far from CP. We're not far at all. You're soon gonna get to the meat and potatoes of it. prophet was a man of vigor and strength named Viren Aquilarius. The harrowing experience, blind and semi-fable. Yeah, that was the soul burst that he decided to trust Metamarco with. That's what it was. Hello.
An unexpected visit.
Yep.
What brings you back, Vestige?
Gardner and I discovered what they're keeping Sai Sahan.
At last! Where can he be found?
Where it can be found? Prison in Coldhammer called the Halls of Torment.
Well done. I will begin searching for a safe route to the Halls of... I was going to say that a river flows and we are slaves to its current. But I am done with riddles and metaphors.
Done with riddles and metaphors.
I don't know what awaits us. I'm not a prophet. I'm just a foolish old man who glimpsed the wisdom of the scrolls and survived. When Tarn returns, we will combine our...
Okay. Not bad. I'll take a skill point. Kill this elite.
Message, meet me at the harborage. We are ready to rescue Sai Sahan.
Alright. Let's do this. I just have to not jump off a cliff. Let's not jump off a cliff, shall we? As much as suiciding on this would help. Let's please hope that this is functioning correctly. It most definitely is. Alright. In the next episode, we are going to be going and doing the Halls of Torment. I will see you all then. Yep.